organization. Was able to play 5 Division I teams on the fall schedule there. So, a great sample size for our guys.
And those games were all at those Division I schools.
They were. Played Morehead State, Miami of Ohio, played Evansville, USI, and Morehead State. Did I say that already?
I think so. But it's good to be able to go to those places and our kids get to see that Division I program.
100%.
And those coaches obviously looking for players.
No doubt.
So it's kind of a free recruiting trip for them.
For sure.
Lady Warriors set to take on Moberly today. My live audio is not great on the feed, they say, and I'm sorry about that. I have no idea. We've made all the adjustments we know to make, but at least there's some audio, according to Landon. Landon is Elliot. He's our tech guy today. He's running the camera and the stream, and appreciate that. I think the radio audio is just fine, so we'll go from there. And we just have a cable going from here to the camera, so that's all I know. It's connected and should be good. Lady Warriors and Moberly, the Greyhounds, have made the trip over. Moberly is not just north of Columbia, Missouri. If you travel I-70 west out of St. Louis, you're at Columbia and then head north. So they made the trip over today. Glad to have Chavis Thompson. He used to coach at Shawnee. We're old friends, so he's done a nice job over there. And actually did a pretty good job at Shawnee. He got the big bump to go up to Moberly, which is one of the good college programs. By the way, their men's coach is Pat Smith. You don't remember him, do you?
No, sir, I do not.
Pat Smith coached here back a long time ago. Back, I don't know, maybe the 90s. Maybe, early 90s maybe. So he's made his rounds, and he's a very good coach. He's doing a nice job over there. Time now for the national anthem. We're going to give you a little break. We'll take a 2-minute break and be back with the starting lineup after this.
At Wabash General Hospital, we're more than healthcare. We are part of the team. Our athletic trainers proudly serve 13 area high schools and 3 junior colleges, standing on the sidelines and in the AT rooms every day. From keeping our athletes healthy to helping them chase their dreams, we're here for every student athlete, every game, every step of the way, from injury to return to play. At Wabash General Hospital, caring for athletes is our game.
Prices are falling at Steve Faulkner Automotive. Get up to $9,000. Get your new Ford at Steve Faulkner Automotive. Get a new Ford F-150 up to $6,500 off MSRP. Or a Bronco for $499 for 36-month lease. Find your new vehicle at SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com.
Steve Faulkner Automotive in Mount Carmel, Illinois has an outstanding service department. With free pickup and delivery, we'll make sure your vehicle runs perfectly at an affordable price. Come see us today or view our service specials at SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com.
We've got our Clark Griswolds out there, so we got the Christmas lights going up. So be careful, be mindful when you're up on the roof. There's power lines overhead, sometimes run over roofs or cleaning your gutters or anything like that. Be mindful of those power lines that are near or over the roofs or things that you're working on. To the Christmas displays, make sure that you use GFI receptacles on all outdoor displays for your protection and for protection of the kids around the house and everybody around too.
The place for lunch and dinner is the Smoking Pig in Grayville. Come check out our world-famous barbecue or try one of our delicious sandwiches or even tacos. How about snacking on one of our jumbo pretzels the size of your head, or even mouth-watering tomahawk steaks, or even surf and turf. Located on the KOA campground, Smoking Pig is here to serve you. Come see us in person or order online. And don't forget, we can also cater your next event.
We're back at Wabash Valley College. Again, if you're watching the YouTube stream today, I appreciate you watching, but we do have audio issues, and we know that. We don't know how to fix them. We do have audio issues, so just kind of bear with us. Maybe turn the TV down and enjoy the ball game. Here are the starters. First of all, for the Moberly area Greyhounds, number 2, a guard, Alexi Nicholas, 10 points a game out of Miami, Florida. Number 12 is Nyla Willis. She's a rebounder out of Chicago, Illinois. She got the most height on the ball club. Number 22, Abigail Thyverge out of Mishawaka, Canada. And one more, number 24 is Faith Trotter out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. This club, again, led in scoring by Deja Cohen, is not dressed for the ball game today, so that should be to the Warriors' advantage. Nyla Willis, their big girl down low, 9 points a game and averages 8.5 rebounds a game as well. Jared, I don't have any heights listed on their program. I went to their website, couldn't find heights for these young ladies, so we'll just guess. I'm going to give Nyla Willis down there, Nyla Willis, I'm going to give her a 6'1". What do you think? Close enough. Yeah, it's close enough.
Yep.
And from this angle, yeah, she's taller than the rest of them for sure. And they've got another girl out there, number 24, Faith Trotter, who is probably pretty close to 6 feet tall. And Will's maybe 6'2". She's got good length out there. Set now for the introduction of the Lady Warriors. We'll bring those to you. And at guard number 4 is Destiny McAllister, 9.3 points a game. She's out of Elizabethtown, Kentucky. And she's a sophomore, played here last year and went to the national tournament with the Warriors. Number 8 out of Henderson, Kentucky, 5'5" freshman is Shaylin Sprinkles. She averages 8.7 a game, probably our best three-point shooter. Shoots it at 38% from the outside. Number 11 out of Indianapolis, Indiana, freshman at 5'9" is Cassie McCasters, and she's a guard. Number 13, Asia Elliott, the big girl down low, 6 feet tall out of Kokomo, Indiana, averaging 7.8 points and 6.3 rebounds a game. And the final starter today is Keely Harris, 5'5", out of Owensboro, Kentucky, and she's a freshman. Warriors will move from left to right here in the first half of action. Again, thank you for joining us. Should be a good afternoon of basketball. There's a parade uptown, by the way, if you're in town, about 5 o'clock, they say the parade goes on.
Yep, big-time parade. It's going to be a massive crowd. I know last year it was great weather and great turnout.
Pretty nice today, too, really. It's 50 degrees or close. Not 50, but it's in that area, 45 to 50. And sunshine, so not bad at all. It'll be Elliott against Wills on the tap here.
Good crowd here today here at Spencer Sports Center as well.
Making a little noise as we get going. And the ball is tapped in the air and controlled there by number 2. That's Alexi Nicholas, pardon me. Nicholas on the dribble. And the Warriors show man-to-man to start the ball game. Nicholas on the dribble, still up top, guarded by Harris. Now gets rid of the basketball up top to that's Ty Verge. Nice job by Sprinkles. Good job by the team on defense.
5-second call here. Wow.
Down to 5 on a shot clock. Will's turnaround jumper is no good. Rebound. They chase it down, though. They kick it back up top. Nicholas, and they'll have another 20 as they start it up here. But the Warrior defense is good to start, isn't it? Got the ball in the wing. Now to the low post to Wills. Guarded by Elliott. Puts it over her, and that shot's an air ball. Rebounded by Sprinkles on the weak side. Here come the Warriors. McAllister on the right side puts it on the deck to the free throw line. Harris steps inside.
Ooh. Nice ball fake there.
A little ball fake and a step through it. The Warriors lead it 2-0 on a nice move by Keely Harris.
I think that one got the whole gem there, Mark.
Four-court pressure by the Warriors. They break it easily and then throw it away.
Ooh, whoop.
They had a 2-on-1 break and just threw it away.
Got a little sped up there.
Sprinkle will play the point. It's a 2-3 zone for Moberly today. Hands the ball to Harris at top. Now over to McMasters. Back to Sprinkle for 3. That shot is just off a little bit short. Rebound by the Warriors. Harris up top to Sprinkle. Sprinkle dives in the middle. Now outside to Harris. Harris on the dribble toward the top. Nice pass to McAllister. Passes down low and a foul call. But we got a break there. We had McAllister caught the ball back to the basket. Couldn't make a move, and she was looking to pass when she got fouled. Foul on Nicholas is her first, and the first foul of the game. Not in the act of shooting, so the Warriors inbound on their own basket. In the ball to Elliott. Elliott scores inside. Nice inbounds play. Asia got the easy bucket, and the Warriors lead it 4-0. Again, they beat us by 25 last Saturday at their place. Double team in the backcourt, thrown away. Another turnover. Warriors have it. McAllister on the drive. Out to Sprinkle. One more pass. McMasters for 3. Got it. 7-0 Wabash Valley. Timeout called. Warriors off to a big start here, and Moberly has to take a break and think about it. We'll take a break and be back here in 30 seconds.
The holidays are a busy time, and keeping track of your spending can be easier than you think. With F&B Mobile Banking, you can monitor your purchases, set spending limits, and receive real-time alerts all from your phone. Whether you're shopping local, traveling, or checking out online, managing your money is simple, secure, and stress-free. Getting started is easy. Download F&B Mobile Banking from the App Store or Google Play, or visit your nearest branch to learn more about staying on budget this season and beyond. Track your holiday spending with F&B and enjoy a little extra peace of mind this holiday season. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Well, you can hear Chavis Thompson, coach of the Moberly Greyhounds, going after him over there after a really nice start by the Warriors. Couple turnovers against Moberly, against the press, and Warriors have converted.
Yeah, just uncharacteristic, just not being able to take care of the basketball there, and obviously, it cost them there, and quickly you're down 7-0, and you're gonna have to make a nice little comeback here early.
In a nice inbounds play, we had Asia Elliott open at the hoop for an easy basket inside. That helped, and we had a 3 by McMasters on that last transition basket. 7-0 Warriors, 8:08 to play first quarter. They inbound the ball in the backcourt. Get the ball to Nicholas. It's a zone press by the Warriors. Tybridge now across, they've got it. Down low they go, and an easy basket there. They break the press. That basket was number 30, and they changed her name or number. That was Haley. 7-2 Warriors now. Working against the zone. Keely Harris will shoot for 3. That's in and out, no good. Rebound is long, and the Warriors have it. Harris punches it down low, and it's knocked out of bounds. But we had a big advantage against them on the boards last Saturday. Asia Elliott kept that rebound alive. She'll inbound the ball now. Scored last time on the inbounds play. This time we sky it up top to McMasters. McMasters on the dribble. Now to Sprinkle. High post feed to McAllister. Sprinkle in the corner for 3. Good ball movement. The shot is no good. Rebound is controlled there by Samuel of Moberly. They throw it ahead, and the layup is up and good for Wills. So after the timeout, they've scored 2 straight buckets. Now this is a 7-4 margin for the Warriors. So whatever Thompson said during the timeout, they converted into layups. High post feed to McAllister. Free throw line jumper is good.
Nice finish there.
Well, that's how you beat the zone. Somebody pops to the high post, and they didn't cover her up, and she nailed it. 9-4 Warriors. 7 minutes left here, first quarter. Across the timeline, they beat the press. Now they go up for the layup inside, and a foul call. Got the basket and one. Well, that's the danger of the press. When you get some turnovers, we got about 2 turnovers early. Now 3 straight layups against the press.
Yep. Obviously, after that timeout, we made Moberly made some adjustments there, and able to execute there after the last 3 possessions there, and chance for Trotter here to complete the and one.
So it's 9-6, 6:51 to play, and that shot is good. My book says Samuel. Is that right? 24? Or maybe I'm. Oh, you're right. That is. Oh, yeah, you're right. That is Trotter. Warriors on offense now, leading by a bucket, 9-7. Down low to McAllister. Turns, spins away from trouble, shoots, and scores. If she can do it.
Nice turnaround jump shot there, right in the face of the defender there.
Had her back to the basket, caught the ball down low. Well, they're in trouble now time-wise. They got 5 seconds left to get it across, and they get it, and finally just barely break the timeline. Quick 3 at the other end is missed, and a rebound by Harris of the Warriors. Here comes Harris to the middle. Into the paint she goes, kicks it outside. Now up top to V's. Right side it goes to McAllister. High post feed to Harris. Shoots in the lane. That shot short, no good. We're attacking the zone pretty well. They got the rebound, and here they come with it. Tyverge gets the ball up. Now that's on the drive is a shot up and a foul call. That's Haley on the drive.
Just a little too much body there, a little too much contact. That's obviously why the foul was called.
The game is rougher than it used to be. You can get by with a lot more, but you can't get by with that.
No, you cannot.
In the game for the first time is Jordan Scott. Jordan is our leading scorer at 14.9 points a night. She's got the bright pink shoes on. It used to be all the teams everybody had the same shoe, but not anymore.
Those things are bright.
Free throw by Haley is good.
Looks like the Gurkey threes there, I believe is what they are.
I'm going to have to take your word for that.
Yep.
Second free throw by Haley. That one's too hard. And rebound fought for off the hands of the Warriors, I believe. No, they say they give the ball to Wabash Valley. 11-8 Warriors lead it. They had a 7-0 lead before they called timeout. It's a zone again as Jordan Scott at the top. High post feed to McAllister. Dumps it down low to Elliott. Catch and a foul call. Wow. Well, I really like the offense against this zone.
Absolutely. I mean, nice little, obviously high load there, and chance to complete it here at the line.
McAllister has done a nice job catching and shooting down there. That time dumped it down to Asia Elliott. They double teamed her and fouled her. Asia's a strong young lady. And first free throw is good. She's 56% for the season from the foul line. One more free throw coming. 5:33 left here in the first period of action. The second free throw rolls out, no good, and rebound by Moberly. 12-8, the Warriors with the lead. Tyverge on the dribble. Now to Haley. Now left side it goes to Nicholas. Down to the post they go to Trotter. Oh, ball taken away by the Warriors. McAllister. Outlet pass to Sprinkle on the left side. Kick it over on the right side. They get the ball now to Jordan Scott.
Oh, wide open. Good look there.
Sprinkle, she's a really good shooter. Missed that one badly, though. Rebound is in the hands of Moberly. They got it down in a hurry. Pinch it down low, and an easy basket for Haley. We're not getting back quick enough. That's 4 layups against us. 12-10. 8 of their 10 points have come that way. McAllister on the left wing against the zone. Dribbles. Picture dribble up. Double team there, and a foul called. Well, I'm not crazy about that foul call. That's exactly what you want against that zone. You make them pick the dribble up and you swarm, and we get the foul call. So it's a good break for the Warriors.
Very, very generous call there. I'm not really sure what contact was there.
Of course, I'm a long way away from that, but I thought the defense did what they should have done, and we made the mistake. So we get by with it anyway. Elliott with inbound for the Warriors under her own basket. Looks down low, now gets to the corner. Scott now up top to V's. High post to McAllister. Dives in the lane, stops there, gets the ball punched down low to Elliott, and Elliott was looking at the basket and didn't see the pass that was behind her. Turnover against the Warriors. And Rita Hartsfield in her first year at Wabash Valley. She's coaching for us. Coached at Vincennes the last 3 years, 2 years as an assistant, 1 year as a head coach. Tyverge up top by Sprinkles, wants to go right. Sprinkles cut her off there. Had to get the ball up top to Haley. Left wing, it goes to Moss. Back to Haley at the top. Haley on the dribble. Into the paint she goes. A little floater up. That's a pretty shot. It won't go in, though. Look at Elliott. Command the boards. Nice job, Asia Elliott. Warrior basketball. Jordan Scott across the timeline. To the corner to Sprinkle. Now McAllister for 3. That's good. She's got 7. Hello. And the Warriors lead at 15-10. 4 minutes left here, first quarter.
There's nothing but the bottom there, Mark.
Quickly to Tyverge. She drives in the lane, and nice pass down low.
Wide open.
Finish. Trotter with the finish. Make that Samuel with the finish. Got those two mixed up. There's a ball down low to Elliott. Knocked out of bounds. It stays with the Warriors. Keely Harris comes back in to replace Samuel. That's Sprinkle that comes out. 15-12 Wabash, I know that. 3:36 left in the first quarter. Got off to a nice 7-point run to start the game, and it's been pretty close ever since. Trading baskets. McAllister gets the ball up top to Jordan Scott on the inbounds play. Now Jordan still on the dribble. Directing traffic, gets everybody out of the way over to Harris. Now Harris at the top of the circle. Drives left side. Stop and pop from 15. That shot's no good. Rebound off the hands of V's and in the hands of Moberly. That's Moss on the dribble across the timeline to Tyverge. Tyverge on the dribble toward the left. And now a foul call, a bad
Illegal
pick.
screen. Yep, a lot of movement there. Pretty easy call for the official there.
I missed it. Can you imagine that?
Well, there's,
That happened a lot when I refereed, too. Coach, I think I missed that.
well, I can't swallow the whistle there, Mark. Not in that profession.
15-12 Warriors, 3 minutes left here in the first quarter. We're taking on Moberly at home today. If you're in town, there's a couple open seats. Come on out. Up top, Warriors have the ball on the left side now to Scott. Move the players as well as the ball here against this zone. Now Scott left side drives baseline. Punches it up top to McAllister, not open. Drives inside, left-hand scoop, no good. Rebound, Harris sticks up and got it. Keely Harris, 5'5" guard, got that basket on the weak side, got the rebound, and stuck it right back up and scored it.
She had just enough positioning there. She was able to box out, the defender there, and was able to get the rebound and go back up, and chance to complete the and one here, but boxing out.
Yeah, it has not much to do with how big you are when you rebound. It has to do with positioning and effort. She's got him that time. And the three-point play is completed by Keely Harris. 18-12, Warriors back up by 6 now. 2:40 left here in the first quarter. Ladies basketball, we play 4 quarters. There's a ball punch to the paint and taken away by the Warriors. Nice job on the double team. Jordan Scott leads the break for the Warriors to the free throw line. Now out to V's on the wing. Now to McAllister. She'll catch and shoot for 3. Knocks it down.
Trigger.
She's got 10 points here. A lot of confidence in that shot by Destiny McAllister. The Warrior lead is
a quick
9.
release there, Mark. Very quick release, just on time, a lot of confidence.
And now a shot
Got it on
block
the
by
back end as
McAllister.
well.
Here come the Warriors with it. McAllister, she might as well shoot the ball, don't you think? Just give it to her. Right wing to Scott, up top to Harris.
Got to feed the studs.
Now Scott open for 3. That shot is off, no good. McAllister on the rebound, stick back. Well, I want to say hello to her uncle out in California. Hope he's enjoying the watch here. That's incredible. She's everywhere, isn't she? Got the block in the basket. She's got 12 points, and there's a foul against the Warriors. We're in the first quarter. It's 23-12, and McAllister has 12 points already. Back in the game comes Cassie McMasters, and she'll take the place of Asia Elliott. Elliott really our lone low-post player, so get a quick break, and she'll be right back. Fouls against the Warriors, so the ball's out of bounds out of their basket. That's Nicholas on the trigger. Looking in the middle, they do get the ball down low, and catching and missing inside was Trotter, and that ball's out of bounds. Belongs, they say.
A lot of contact down there, but
They say Moberly gets that basketball.
Moberly ball.
Well, Trotter missed an easy one that time. Nicholas on the trigger this time, and he gets the ball back to Trotter in the paint. Shot is up. She missed another one. On the rebound, it's Harris and a foul. She's fouled as she started to head out. Warrior basketball out of bounds. That's actually we're shoot 2 now. We're over the limit. That's 5 team fouls against the Greyhounds here in the first quarter. So Harris will go to the line for a couple free throws. Keely Harris out of Owensboro, Kentucky. 60% from the foul line so far this year. Not very big, but she's extra tough. Lefty at the line, rolls out. Again, Moberly playing without their leading scorer today. That's some help for us. Be a big win if the Warriors can knock them off today. Second free throw by Harris. That one's good. And Asia Elliott is back in the game. That's that low post presence we talked about. And now the Warriors have 6 on the floor. We're going to get somebody off. There goes V's off the floor. Thought we had the power play for a second. 24-12. Warriors lead it. First quarter, minute and a half to go here in the first quarter of action. And this is a zone by the Warriors, isn't it? We've been playing man. This is zone right now, 2-3 zone. Tyverge up top of it. The Canadian with the basketball. They got to go a 1-3-1 offense. Get somebody to the high post. Now on the wing, Tyverge lets the 3 fly. That's no good. Rebound by Harris. So the Warriors. They shot the ball well last week, not this week. Nice pass down low to Harris. Kicks it to the corner to Scott. Scott on the drive. Inside. Bounce pass to Elliott. Goes up. Through contact. Can't get it. Shot block. Gets it back. Missed it. Air ball. Harris gets the ball to Elliott. And she scores.
Harris to stand with that play, not give it up, and worked out for her. Wow.
Again, Harris way undersized, but she's doing a nice job on the boards for the Warriors. And Elliott got the recipient of that pass. Now there's a drive at the other end and a shot up and a shot blocked by the Warriors out of bounds. We're going to call travel.
Travel there.
Vincent went up. I thought we blocked the shot. They said she traveled before the shot, evidently. 26-12 Wabash. You never know what will happen when you come to the gym. This is not what we expected after getting beat by 25 last Saturday by this same team. 30 seconds left in the half. Right side to Sprinkle. Up top now to McAllister. She might as well just shoot it, don't you think? She's got it back. Now right side, it goes to McMasters. High post feed to McAllister. Drives left side, ball's loose. They take it away from her. And now we try to take it away from them. Across the timeline to Trotter. Trotter on the drive, knocked away by Sprinkle. Good hustle. 4.8 seconds left in the first quarter. They've got the basketball. They'll inbound it under their own basket. Tyverge will inbound, does get the ball to Trotter in the corner. Ooh, almost taken away there to Haley. Back to Tyverge. She drives, pull-up jumper. Baseline shot is good at the buzzer. Count that bucket. Tyverge with her first basket of the day. And after one quarter play, it's 26-14. Warriors lead Moberly. We'll be back here in 1 minute.
Get your new Ford at Steve Faulkner Automotive. Get a new Ford F-150 up to $6,500 off MSRP. Or a Bronco for $499 for 36-month lease. Find your new vehicle at SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com.
Steve Faulkner Automotive in Mount Carmel, Illinois has an outstanding service department. With free pickup and delivery, we'll make sure your vehicle runs perfectly at an affordable price. Come see us today or view our service specials at SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com.
This is no ordinary cup. This Scooter's coffee cup was served with a genuine so good to see you again smile. This cup has a little boost of energy just for you. This cup came with extra whip for good luck.
We lost!
You'll get them next time. This Scooter's coffee cup was made by your favorite barista for her favorite customer. So go ahead, scoot on around. Amazing people, amazing drinks, amazingly fast.
Scoot on around.
Back at Spencer Sports Center on the campus of Wabash Valley College. A really nice first quarter for the Warriors. They lead at 26-14 at the break. And we'll have the ball to start the second quarter. Moberly gets a new player in the game. That's Reese Halter, number 11 in the game for the first time. And number 4, Brooklyn Moss is back in as well. So they're going to play a 2-3 zone against the Warriors. And Elliott's had a pretty nice time already. She got 5 points against this zone playing a low post. There's a drive by Sprinkles, has a shot blocked, taken out of the air by Trotter. Outlet pass to Tyverge. Tyverge stop and pop from 10. That's a pretty shot that won't go. On the rebound, we fight for it. Held ball. Scott and Halter had it tied up, and the ball stays with Moberly.
I believe that was Samuel there on the block there for Moberly. Nice block, able to get out there to...
The ball up top, that's on a drive is Haley. Now back up top to Brooklyn Moss. Ooh, nice takeaway. Sprinkle got in the pass lane. Down the left side, her layup's up and good.
Nice anticipation there, just reading the pass there, and Sprinkles
full court pressure, but not much. Yeah, nice job by Sprinkle. There's a pass taken away again. Got him sped up, and the Warriors have the basketball. McAllister leads the break. Stop, left side, corner shot by Sprinkle. That's good. 31-14, Wabash Valley. Another steal by Sprinkle. She stops, she'll shoot another 3. That's no good. And rebound by Moberly. Well, we got greedy that time, didn't we?
I would have done the same thing, Mark.
Well, why not? She took the steal, came down to the 3, and thought, well, I got another one. I'll just shoot it again. Timeout called by Coach Chavis Thompson. It's a 30-second break with the Warriors up 31-14. We'll be back here in 30 seconds.
Corporate America Family Credit Union at 1011 Oak Street in Mount Carmel is ready to serve you with the financial tools you need for your life's journey. Our staff consists of friends and neighbors from our community, here to serve you like family. We offer a full line of financial services, including new and used vehicle loans, home loans, checking and savings accounts, access to no surcharge ATMs, 24/7 account access, and more. Call or visit us today. Corporate America Family Credit Union, empowering financial success.
Faces, you know.
Jared Proctor and Mark Richardson. I'm the latter of those two. We're talking about basketball. The Warriors, very unexpected start today. 31-14, 9 minutes to play in the first half.
Yeah, you know, you come out with a lot of energy, and you know, you come out to a hot start, and it's looking good here early for the Lady Warriors.
We've seen the Lady Warriors for years put that press on. It's been effective today.
Absolutely, and you know,
and after they made 3 layups against it, we took the press away, and then boom, it's back and another steal.
Yep.
Chavis Thompson a little frustrated over there. That's the second time out he's called to try to right the ship for Moberly. Sprinkle's doing a nice job on defense, man-to-man in the backcourt. Tyberge has the basketball. Goes by a pick to the top. Pass inside,
nice
shot up.
There.
Nice block on the shot. They get the ball back to him. Tyberge on the dribble, stops, pops from 15. That shot's no good. Rebound, they've got it, and that shot's up and good for Trotter.
For the Lady Warriors, it's going to be hard to go up and rebound with the length of Moberly here, so going to really have to dominate the glass there.
And Moberly's packing his own in now. Sprinkle has it up top, gives the ball with Jordan Scott. Left side, McAllister didn't take the 3. Punch it inside to Elliott. Back to the basket, spins, shot up. That's no good. Nicely done there by Wills on the rebound for Moberly. To Tyberge. Tyberge is their playmaker right now. Punches it inside and shot up, and a foul called. Trotter was going up. We got her on the way up. She'll shoot a couple times. Warriors made some nice runs. 7-0 run to start the game and a 5-0 run to start this quarter. And at the line, it is Trotter. Faith Trotter out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. All right. First free throw by Trotter is good.
And that is Elliott's second foul for the Warriors there.
And that's a big deal because she really is our lone low post player. Somebody else will have to step up and fill that role. Second free throw is good. And I look at the Warrior bench, and there's not many people over there. We have 3 more dressed. 3 dressed besides the 5 that are in the game, so not many available bodies today. Again, Brianna Dugan's not available to the Warriors. She had a surgical procedure yesterday, so not able to go. Up top, it goes to McAllister against the zone. It's Sprinkle on the left side. Throws the ball away, trying to get the ball to Destiny at the top, and they save it inbounds. It's going to be over and back. And turnover goes against the Warriors. Game of runs, isn't it?
Absolutely.
I always tell people you're never as good as you look when you're winning or as bad as you look when you're losing. Somewhere in between. Up top it goes to Trotter. Now the weak side to Tyberge. Tyberge backs it off the 3-point line. Picks her dribble up. Now the paint right back to Tyberge, shoots, and that shot is missed. Look at Sprinkle get the rebound in there. She fought for that thing, and the players go flying. But
curious to see who the foul's going to be on here.
Going to call a held ball is what they're going to call, but
a jump ball.
Shaylin Sprinkle is another 5'5" player for the Warriors, crashing the boards. That's great hustle. So Elliott can't get all the rebounds. It's got to be a team effort. 7.5 to play here in the first half of action. 31-18 Warriors lead it. Keely Harris back in the game, brings the ball up for Wabash Valley. Hands the ball to Sprinkle. Now we're to McMasters. And back to Harris. They play a little catch on the perimeter. Ball taken away. Back in the hands of McAllister. Now Sprinkle. Sprinkle steps back. Punches it inside. Bad pass. Thrown away, and they've got it. We take it right back to McMasters on the drive. Steps through to the corner. Sprinkle for 3. That shot's in and out. No good. Rebound controlled by Moberly, and a foul on the rebound. I think it'll be McMasters reaching in and grabbing her on the arm. I thought that ball was going in from the corner.
It looked good out of the hand, just Didn't go in.
Back in the game for the Warriors is Marta Vies. Vies 5'9" out of Riga, Latvia. Our coach Ingrida Hartsfield also grew up in Latvia, so they have a common language that we don't know. Inbounds pass, they get it to Tyberge, guarded by Sprinkle. Sprinkle is giving her fits. Now ball taken away by Harrison off the hands of Moberly. Turnover to the Warriors. Great hustle by the Warriors. By the way, we want to say hello to our friends from Princeton High School, a ladies team across the way behind the Warrior bench.
The Moberly bench is not happy about that one. They thought there was a lot more contact there. He was letting that ref hear about it. My goodness.
You've refereed a little basketball, haven't you?
I have. It's
you've heard something.
Obviously not at this high of a level, but
McAllister shoots the three on the wing, missed it, and on the rebound, there's a foul called. It's going to be against the Warriors, and I'm not sure who it is. It's going to be against Asia Elliott. That's her third. Oh, no, they say Harris instead, Keely Harris, so that's good news. It's Harris instead of Elliott on the foul, her second. Referee's very demonstrative about that call. She saw something she didn't like. I didn't see it.
Yeah, I did not either there, Mark, but got to be able to control your emotions there.
6:45 left in the first quarter. Warriors, first half, 31-18. Warriors lead it. Moberly basketball. On the wing with it is Trotter. Now to Tyberge. Tyberge is their best offensive player, and they knock it out. Warriors knock it out. With Cohen being able to play today, she's their offense, really. It's Tyberge out of Canada. Abigail Tyberge. And Sprinkle's done a pretty nice job keeping her away from the basket. Tyberge will inbound the basketball, looking down low, and floats it way up high instead. That's Halter who hands the ball back to Tyberge. That's where they want the basketball. Sprinkle did a nice job against her. She dribbles left side. Cut off there. Now dribbles left side against McAllister to the baseline. And in the hands of Elliott. Good steal by the Warriors. Good defense. Here comes Sprinkle. Now McAllister at the free throw line. Punches it inside to Elliott. Good catch. Shot up. That's going to go in and one. Tell you what, that was a great play. McAllister dumped it aside, but that wasn't a great pass. Great job by Elliott to go get that basketball and stick it in.
It was not. I mean, it was almost as if McAllister was losing possession of the ball and just gave it up, and Elliott was able to anticipate the pass and complete the and one there.
She's got 8 points, 8 of our 34, 34-18 Warriors with the lead. 6:10 left here, first half. Tyberge gets rid of the basketball. And working with the basketball, that's Haley working against Harris. The Warrior defense has been stellar so far this afternoon. Tyberge way high on the left side, working against Sprinkles. Picks her dribble up. Now on the wing to Halter. Back to Tyberge at the top. Dribbles, punch inside, terrible pass, Warrior basketball.
Yeah, the Lady Warriors are playing hard right now. As if they remember that 25-point loss just a week ago.
Yeah, the defensive intensity has been all Warriors. Under 6 minutes to play first half. The Warriors lead at 34-18. McAllister on the left wing. Up top to V's. Right side now to Harris. Cross-court pass. Wide open. Sprinkle for three on the wing. That shot's too hard. Rebound Harris has it for the Warriors. Backs it off with the three. Now floats a pass inside to Elliott. Double team. Shoots and misses. Went through two and couldn't get the shot or the foul. Coming down with it is Tyberge. Tyberge has the ball knocked away by the Warriors. That was Sprinkle on the steal. Outlet pass for Harris on the left side. Right side, pardon me. Into the paint she goes. Floater up. That won't go. Rebound. McAllister fights for it. She's got it. The Warriors retain possession. Now Harris down low. Kicks it outside to Sprinkle for three. That one's off. No good. Long rebound. The Warriors chase it down and knock it out of bounds. Good effort by the Warriors. You have to make a shot now and again, but good effort. Jordan Scott comes in to replace Sprinkle. She's missed a couple threes in a row. They're going to give her a little blow on the bench. A little time to rest. She's been very good on defense for us as well. Under 5 minutes left here. First half action, pardon me. We're in the second quarter. Warriors lead it 34-18. Nicholas on the dribble up, guarded by Harris up top. Got a pick on the left and the right side. She goes right. And ball knocked around, taken away by Harris. Good steal by the Warriors.
Harris is all over the place right now.
Scott quickly down to McAllister in the paint to Elliott. Shot up in the paint. And good.
Great finish there by Elliott. Wow.
Nice cut, good pass, good finish. 36-18. The Warriors have doubled them up. 4:25 to play first half. Got the ball on the dribble outside Nicholas, guarded by Harris. Float pass inside, catch, shoot, missed, and a foul called. Nyla Willis caught the ball, went to the weak side with it, went up strong, and got the foul call. And Rita Hartsfield didn't think that was the referee's finest moment. Had a little chat with the referee, said her piece, and now she's calm.
Seems Willis took a little bit of a hit though to the head there. She's over to see the certified athletic trainer AJ Ola.
Ola's been with the Warriors quite a while, hasn't he? He's been around.
I believe he's in his 8th year.
Is that right? Wow. Time flies when you're having a good time.
Absolutely.
Now, I don't really. Somebody else going to have to shoot the free throws, is that right? They're going to bring in Samuel to shoot, or was she with. I know Samuel's going to shoot the free throw. Is she the one that was fouled?
No, Willis was, and Willis is now out of the game.
There you go.
Again, down with the athletic trainer, AJ Ola, and she had just taken her hand off her face. I think she's doing a little bit better now, but.
Samuel hit both free throws. By the way, she's 83% for the season. She better. They've been a nice substitution to get her in the game and have her shoot those free throws. Timeout on the floor. It's 4:15 to play here in the first half. The Warriors lead at 36-20. We'll take a 1-minute break and be right back.
Sights and sounds of the holidays fill the air of the Brubeck Arts Center Theater as the Wabash Valley Arts Council presents 2 special shows December 6th and 7th. On Saturday, December 6th, the WVC Strings and Choir perform songs of the season at 1:30 p.m. Then on Sunday, December 7th at 2 p.m., witness the enchanted scenes of the Nutcracker Ballet performed by the Children's Center for Dance based in Evansville. Ticket information available at 618-263-5164 or scan the QR codes on your screen.
Hi, I'm Tony. I graduated Wabash Valley College at Mount Carmel, and it was the best decision ever. It gave me the opportunity to go on the air almost immediately. Within about a week of starting the broadcasting program at Wabash Valley College, I was a DJ on 89.1 WVJC, and that on-air experience was invaluable to my future career and hiring potential.
Holy cow. They're in shambles right now.
Talking about the Kentucky Wildcats are playing well, aren't they? No,
well, not so much right now. But you know, it's one of those things where you do not want to be playing your best basketball in November and December. You want to be playing your best ball in March, right?
Absolutely.
But you got to get to March first.
The Warriors having a nice first half here. And again, we got beat by 25 by this squad last Saturday. Their leading scorer is out with an injury. But still, the Warriors have really stepped it up on defense, and that's been the story this first half. 36-20 Wabash, 4 minutes left in the half. They've changed the look of the zone now. They spread it's the 3-2 zone. They've spread their perimeter against us. And the Warriors trying to figure out what's happening here. Jordan Scott up top, 8 on the shot clock. In the corner, McAllister for 3, right side, missed one. Rebound, foul. Asia Elliott over the top there for her 3rd foul.
Yep, Trotter there just had the position on Elliott there, and again, boxing out, you know, being able to getting that position and rebound basketball.
And that's the 3rd foul on Elliott, and that's a big foul. And that was a silly one, really. She was boxed out, had no opportunity for that ball, other than go across the top. Well, they've got the basketball working against the Warriors right now, and we're trying to double team, get the ball up top. Ball stopped there. Now we do double team, and a foul called. Keely Harris called for the foul. That'll be her 3rd. So we're going to be in some foul trouble. That's Arian Vinson who had the ball, and we trapped her. Got called for the foul, and they'll shoot free throws. 5 team fouls against the Warriors this quarter, only 1 against the Greyhounds. So a couple of Warrior players with 3 fouls. And they're going to both be on the bench over there. Harris and Elliott on the bench together. We'll probably play without them the last 3.5 minutes of this half. Let's see if they can eat into that 16-point lead during this time. Vincent's free throw, no good. Big events there. The last 2 possessions, fouls on Elliott and Harris are 3rd each. This young lady is 0 for this year from the foul line, 0 for 6 so far for the year. And got one. There you go. I helped her out as best I could.
That's usually how it works there, Mark.
Trying hard. 3.5 to play here in the half. Warriors lead at 36-21 against this zone. Is V's now right side to Scott looking down low. Double teamed in the corner. Scott dribbles out of it, passes out actually, and Sprinkle gets it. 12 in the shot clock. Left side to V's in the corner to McMasters. High post feed to McAllister. Shot blocked there. That good zone defense that time by Moberly. Outlet pass is stolen by Sprinkle. Well, she's everywhere, isn't she? She's not allowed to dribble. She picked her dribble up there. And Scott will bring it up now. Can't say enough about the defense for the Warriors, especially Shaylin Sprinkle getting another steal. And I can't say enough for this Moberly defense. They've changed defensive. They really come out to pressure the ball handlers. Left side to Sprinkle. Sprinkle dribbles up. Now to Scott in the corner to V's. Back to Scott. 3 on the shot clock. Scott to V's in the corner. We're not going to get it off. That's a 30-second shot clock violation. Great defense. That zone look they've got. Kind of a 3-2 zone spread in the perimeter. They're really eating us up.
A zone with length is tough to beat.
Yeah, Bobby Knight didn't believe that, but but it really is true. You put some length on the outside, it's hard to get the ball through there. Just under 2.5 to play in the first half. Warriors lead is 36-21. Again, we've got 2 players on the bench with 3 fouls apiece. They probably won't come back in this half. Like to see the lead Warriors in the locker room with a double-digit lead. There's a nice pass to the post and a shot up. That's no good. Bad shot missed there by Trotter. The Warriors get the rebound. Scott with the ball. We need to score in a hurry, don't we? Sprinkle lost the pass, and she's back up to the timeline with it. Now to Jordan Scott on the wing. Sprinkle the top. Left side McMasters for 3. Bam. Her second of the day. We needed that bucket. 39-21. Less than 2 minutes left here first half.
Just ready to shoot the basketball, Mark, you know. Just ready. A good defense there by Sprinkles. And lays it in.
Sprinkle just took it away from the ball handler. Tyler just took it from her. Went down and made the layup, and Chavis Thompson calls his 3rd time out of the half. 41-21. 1:42 to play in the first half. Back here in 30 seconds.
My name is Alexis Johnson. I'm from Brookston, Indiana, and I'm in the Physical Therapy Assistant Program at Wabash Valley College. Some of the hands-on activities we have in the Physical Therapy Assistant Program is we work on each other, getting that practice in the school setting, and then we also go to clinicals. We go out and work on actual patients with actual employees and just getting hands-on with your patients. After graduating, I plan on going back to my community, working in a hospital setting, maybe a nursing home, and just helping those people around me.
Enough about Shaylin Sprinkles, the Warrior guard. I don't know how many steals she's got this half. This half has got to be 4 or 5, and that one turned into a layup and punched the Warrior lead up to 20, the biggest lead of the day. Chavis Thompson called timeout to try to stop the bleeding. 1:41 left in the first half. 1:42 actually. Oh, they punch off there. Sprinkle fell down. No foul called there. They come down with it. That's Nicholas. And the ball is knocked away off of the Warriors, they say. Boy, Warriors playing a lot of emotion, aren't they?
Yes, they are. I mean, just on both sides of the court here. I mean, just coming out ready to go. And these girls are playing hard.
Inbounds play coming here, and they float the ball up, and they get the ball at the free throw line. Trotter puts a shot up, and that's good. That's her best shot of the night.
Good finish right there. Nice little floater there for Trotter.
A minute and a half left in the first half. 41-23 Warriors working against the zone. McAllister on the right wing. To the corner to V's. Down low to McMasters, and that ball knocked around out of bounds. Trotter came over the top of her. We're giving up a lot of size down here. We got McMasters at 5'11", 5'9", they say, and Girl Gardner's probably got 5 inches on her. Tough matchup. Inbounds to McMasters. Back to Sprinkle in the corner. Dribbles by, and she is lost the basketball. Everybody thought she was fouled except
right
the referee.
In front of the official. And that's it's a crazy no call there, Mark.
There's a three from the corner. That shot is missed, and Sprinkles with the rebound. She is everywhere. Shaylin Sprinkles having a nice game for the Warriors. She's got the ball again. Up top to McMasters for three. That's no good. Rebound fought for by McAllister. She can really get up, by the way. And coming out of the ball with the ball was Moberly. Less than a minute left here in the first half. The Warriors up by 18. Drive and a shot missed inside. Rebound stick back is good, though. Nyla Wills picks up her second basket. Shot clock is ahead of the game clock a little bit here, so 30 seconds left on the game clock. About 8 seconds less than that on the shot clock. Warriors play catch on the perimeter. Jordan Scott to McAllister. Back to Scott high on her right side on the dribble to the free throw line. Now to Sprinkles. Back to Scott. Somebody's got to shoot here. She does shoot from the top. That's good. Her first three, and that's our fifth of the half.
Just ready to shoot before the ball was to her, and she finished.
3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second, and shot is up at the buzzer, and it won't go. We played one half of basketball, a great half for the Warriors. 44-25 over Moberly at halftime. We'll take a 2-minute break and be back with stats after this.
I chose Wabash Valley College because I didn't really know what I wanted to do right after high school. And today I can say it was the best decision that I could have made. When I was here, I had the chance to join different clubs and to take a couple different classes, and I really expanded on my interests. In my classes, I learned what I liked and I learned what I didn't like. So I did get to meet new friends. I joined a bunch of clubs, practiced some leadership skills, and kind of gradually grew into adulthood here. And so I'm very grateful for that. My name is Jonathan Leach. I graduated in 2013 from Wabash Valley College, and that's why this was the best decision for me.
Teaching kids about money is an important step, and the Student Plus account from the First National Bank makes it simple. It's a free checking account designed for students who are learning to manage their own spending with tools that help parents stay connected. With spending limits, real-time alerts, and instant transfers, students can build smart money habits while parents have peace of mind. Getting started is easy. Visit the nearest branch to open a Student Plus account and choose the features that fit your family best. The Student Plus account from the First National Bank. Parents choose the controls, students learn responsibility.
Member FDIC.
My name is Alexis Johnson. I'm from Brookston, Indiana, and I'm in the Physical Therapy Assistant Program at Wabash Valley College. Some of the hands-on activities we have in the Physical Therapy Assistant Program is we work on each other, getting that practice in the school setting, and then we also go to clinicals. We go out and work on actual patients with actual employees and just getting hands-on with your patients. After graduating, I plan on going back to my community, working in a hospital setting, maybe a nursing home, and just helping those people around me.
My name is Jacob Fiskus. I'm from Oberlin, Illinois, and I'm a part of the Ag Business Program here at Wabash Valley. I grew up on a row crop operation and also grew up showing cattle at the state and national level. Collegiate Farm Bureau here at Wabash Valley. We went to the Farm Bureau annual meeting in Chicago, so we got to network with a bunch of different people, and we accepted the Chapter of the Year award through Farm Bureau, so that was really fun. There's a lot more in the agriculture industry than I ever imagined, and coming here has kind of helped me to learn about some of those things. This is where I felt the most comfortable, and I'm glad I made the decision.
It's halftime, and the Warriors lead it 44-25. I'm going to do a little scoring rundown, and Jared will talk a little bit about what we saw here in the first half. Here's a scoring summary for them. They've got 2 players down low that have been pretty tough. That is Faith Trotter has 7 points, and the other low post player is Kathleen Samuel. She has 6 points. So 7 for Trotter, 6 for Samuel. And then we have 4 points for Nyla Wills, 2 for Haley. We had 4 points for Wills, mentioned 1 point for Vincent, and only 1 point, or 2 points, pardon me, for Abigail Tyverge. And she really is their best offensive player. He moves well with the ball, dribbles fine, but we have done a nice job, and really, we'll talk more about it, but Shaylin Sprinkles has done a masterful job defensively against that good player. For the Warriors, our leading scorer in the half was Destiny McAllister. She had 12 points. I think she had 10 of those in the first quarter. Big quarter for her. 12 points for the first half for Destiny. Then we had 10 points for Asia Elliott. 2 of 3 at the foul line, 4 field goals inside. Shaylin Sprinkles with 7, Cassie McMasters with 6, and Keely Harris with 6 points, and Jordan Scott added 3. Had a late 3 for the Warriors. So the Warriors playing kind of shorthanded today. Just 7 players have played. Got some injuries and stuff to deal with, so that's been tough, but they've done very well. And I really like what we've seen here in the first half.
Absolutely. You know, it's one of those things where, you know, it's December 6th, right? It's first half of the season. The season's still young, and, you know, doesn't matter what happened last week. It doesn't matter what's going to happen the next week. You just want to be playing consistent basketball. And, you know, the Lady Warriors are coming out and playing tenacious on both sides on the court.
I thought the Moberly defense, they changed their zone. We had a lot more difficulty scoring against the second zone that they played, but we still were able to do it. And a couple keys at about, 4 minutes to go in the half. We had 2 players with 3 fouls on the bench, which means the other 5 are just going to stay out there and dog it out. And we were up 16 then, we're up 19 now. So that's very nicely done. I think the Warrior defense has been unbelievable. A lot of ball pressure, a lot of turnovers against them. We've changed it up a little bit. We started out man-to-man. We went full court zone press, then back to a zone, half-court zone. I really like what Ingrida Hartfield's got going on here.
Absolutely. I mean, she has got them playing very hard right now. And, you know, obviously, it certainly looks like they remember what happened a week ago.
Jared, I'm old enough to remember basketball was different 20 years ago, 25 years ago, and the difference is it's played with just a lot more intensity at this point. And the Warriors have really brought that. They brought the toughness to this game, and that's what you have to do.
Absolutely. You know, it's you're on the home court. You know, you get the home crowd here today. You know, and it's a little different whenever you get on the home court after you know, a week of preparation.
We spent Thanksgiving in Moberly. We were there Friday and Saturday. We got beat by Johnson County, and then got beat by Moberly, the host school. And I anticipated, but they would come in with a lot of confidence. And we haven't shot the ball very well this year. We got a lot of things that have been tough. But you would never notice it. I mean, like I say, this is your first look at them, and they look fine.
Absolutely. I mean, 6 threes from behind the arc there in the first half, and I mean, a lot of confidence from the Lady Warriors wing shooters there. I mean, it's you know, so far so good.
This Tyverge we talked about, who I think is their best threat on the floor right now, Abigail Tyverge out of Canada, had 17 points last Saturday against us. We've held her to 2 here in the first half. We got some points down low in the paint, and the thing that really bothers me or worries me is the foul situation with Asia Elliott. That last foul, on offensive rebound, she was boxed out, had really no chance for that basketball.
Absolutely nowhere to go, and just kind of honestly just a dumb foul. You know, you're not in position to get the rebound. Just take the poison and you know, don't foul.
And I really like Keely Harris. I like what she's done at 5'5" out of Owensboro, Kentucky. She's probably had 4 or 5 rebounds. And one of them was a stick back. She got the ball on the weak side, went right back up real quick, got the basket and won. And you can't just really applaud the effort of the Lady Warriors here in the first half.
Absolutely. And just, you know, at the end of the day, you know, it's all about you know, having that 1-2 and having that drive and having that short memory, right? Because again, it's early December here. We're not trying to be playing our basketball right now, and but at the same time, you know, you gotta learn, right?
These kids are all student athletes. They're all going to class. They're all taking finals, winter finals next week.
Next week, yep.
Got 2 games. Next week on Wednesday night, the men play at Kaskaskia at 6 o'clock. Here's what happened. Kaskaskia left the Division I ranks in ladies basketball. And they're now Division II, and they will not play us at this point. So we're not. It's just a men's game only Wednesday night over at Kaskaskia, just on the other side of Centralia. Then next week on Saturday at 1 o'clock and 3 o'clock, Johnny Logan comes to town. That should be fun. Logan is always a powerhouse on the men's side. They're about 500 this year. They've lost some games early on, and that too is not unusual for them. They don't mind, like you talked about. they're learning in November, December. They're not playing their best basketball, and they're going to try some things. So they lose a couple games. It's not the end of the world for them. But they'll be there at the end of the year. They'll be strong as always. So that's next Saturday, 1 and 3. 1 for the women's game, 3 for the men's game, and that closes out the first semester. Give these kids about a week and a half or 2 off. They'll come back, and both men and women play at home on January 3rd on a Saturday. And on that day, the men play Walter State, and the women play Three Rivers. So 2 good matchups there on that Saturday afternoon. It's halftime at the Bash. It's 44-25, Wabash Valley in charge over Moberly. We're going to take a 3-minute break. Be back with more after this.
At Wabash General Hospital, we're more than healthcare. We are part of the team. Our athletic trainers proudly serve 13 area high schools and 3 junior colleges, standing on the sidelines and in the AT rooms every day. From keeping our athletes healthy to helping them chase their dreams, we're here for every student athlete, every game, every step of the way, from injury to return to play. At Wabash General Hospital, caring for athletes is our game.
We have a tendency to try to make everything into one outlet or try to plug everything we can in as your Christmas displays and your lights and stuff. Outlets are designed for generally 15 amps or less. So make sure that you don't overload those outlets. Don't try to plug more than 2 cords into them. There's only 2 spaces there for a reason. Try to make sure that you space those loads out through your house. Make sure that you don't overload individual outlets or circuits.
My name is Jacob Piskus. I'm from Wabash, Illinois, and I'm a part of the Ag Business program here at Wabash. I grew up on a row crop operation and also grew up showing cattle at the state and national level. Collegiate Farm Bureau here at Wabash Valley. We went to the Farm Bureau annual meeting in Chicago, so we got to network with a bunch of different people, and we accepted the Chapter of the Year award through Farm Bureau, so that was really fun. There's a lot more in the agriculture industry than I ever imagined, and coming here has kind of helped me to learn about some of those things. This is where I felt the most comfortable, and I'm glad I made the decision.
Teaching kids about money is an important step, and the Student Plus account from the First National Bank makes it simple. It's a free checking account designed for students who are learning to manage their own spending, with tools that help parents stay connected. With spending limits, real-time alerts, and instant transfers, students can build smart money habits while parents have peace of mind. Getting started is easy. Visit the nearest branch to open a Student Plus account and choose the features that fit your family best. The Student Plus account from the First National Bank. Parents choose the controls, students learn responsibility.
Member FDIC.
Sights and sounds of the holidays fill the air of the Brubeck Arts Center Theater as the Wabash Valley Arts Council presents 2 special shows December 6th and 7th. On Saturday, December 6th, the WVC Strings and Choir perform songs of the season at 1:30 p.m. Then on Sunday, December 7th at 2 p.m., witness the enchanted scenes of the Nutcracker Ballet performed by the Children's Center for Dance based in Evansville. Ticket information available at 618-263-5164 or scan the QR codes on your screen.
My name is Jacob Piskus. I'm from Wabash, Illinois, and I'm a part of the Ag Business program here at Wabash. I grew up on a row crop operation and also grew up showing cattle at the state and national level. Collegiate Farm Bureau here at Wabash Valley. We went to the Farm Bureau annual meeting in Chicago, so we got to network with a bunch of different people, and we accepted the Chapter of the Year award through Farm Bureau, so that was really fun. There's a lot more in the agriculture industry than I ever imagined, and coming here has kind of helped me to learn about some of those things. This is where I felt the most comfortable, and I'm glad I made the decision.
How we doing, Aiden? 15 seconds, he says. Thank you. So we still have a little audio issues over here. Still a little buzz. Still a little buzz on the... Wabash Valley College. Lady Warriors lead it. 44-25 here at the halftime break, and Moberly finally comes back out. We have 3 minutes left in the halftime, and Moberly finally back on the floor, and I think they've had a chance to chat down there. My guess is after beating us by 25 last Saturday, they really didn't think they'd have to play that hard. Well, the Lady Warriors have proven that wrong. They played very hard themselves and did a nice job defensively, caused a lot of turnovers, and lead it by 19 at the break. So I'm thinking right now that Moberly will come back out. They may throw a little full court pressure on us, and again, we're undermanned. We played 7 players here in the first half. Only have 8 dressed. Asia Elliott has 3 fouls, and who else we have? Keely Harris with 3 fouls. So they've got that advantage. They've got a lot more players than we do to throw at you. And I think they'll increase the defensive pressure. Their zone the second of the 2 zones was very effective for them. I think they'll come back with that in the second half. And I think they'll try to get the ball down low and get Asia Elliott to play defense and make her foul. If they're able to foul her out, then they've got a big advantage. On the other hand, the Lady Warriors continue to give that good ball pressure, and that should be fine. We've shot the ball pretty well. We have 2 threes for Destiny McAllister, 2 for Cassie McMasters. Shaylin Sprinkles hit 1, and Jordan Scott hit 1. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 threes back in the first half. So pretty good afternoon of basketball. Jared, I'm thinking as I think about the second half, I'm sure that Javis Thompson had a good chat with his kids, and I think he's going to say, let's get the ball in the post, throw the ball down there, and make a shot fake and make Elliott play some defense.
Absolutely. Obviously you got the foul trouble there on the backside for the Warriors, and then obviously Moberly with the length. That's got to be the adjustment they definitely talked about in the halftime locker room chat there.
And Ingrida Hartsfield said, hey, way to go, do it again. That's about all there is to it. Go back out and play that same kind of defense.
Yep.
The only problem is really 3 fouls for Harris and 3 fouls for Elliott. And I think the way that foul situation turns out will probably be the ball game. It's a 19-point lead. That's a lot. But then again, not that much either when you get thinking about college basketball. I saw today Iowa State. Did you see Iowa State Purdue? Any of that?
I did not.
Iowa State ran them out of the gym. I was shocked.
Wow.
At Purdue. So
actually, I did get an alert saying there was an upset, and Duke was in a close call there as well
with Michigan State.
Yes, I believe so. I'm not sure the outcome, but we'll get that here very shortly for you guys here.
I don't know about you. I really enjoy college basketball, and I watched a little bit of that Purdue game with Iowa State. I thought, well, these guys are professionals. That's what I thought. The game has changed, and they're all at that level. They're all making money playing basketball.
They basically are nowadays, obviously.
Yeah, it is really, that NIL thing has really changed it. I don't know how long it'll go. And all these political comments are brought to you by Jared Proctor. You're welcome for all that, but that and the gambling situation, I'm not sure how that's all going to play out long term. It seems to be fraught with problems to me.
The tangle web we weave.
Yeah, we have woven the weave. There you go. It is halftime. We're ready for the second half now. It is Moberly basketball. The Warriors lead 44-25 as we get the half going. Moberly has the basketball. That's Haley with it. Up top now to Tyverge. Warriors come out in man-to-man to start the half.
Something I've seen a lot today, just picking the dribble up way too far away from the basket.
Haley drives inside, missed the shot, rebound by the Warriors. And again, I think it was Harris got a hand on that rebound. She brings it up for Wabash Valley. Left wing McAllister had a good first half. Nice pass inside, and they knock it away. Well, I thought it was a good idea. The pass wasn't as good as I thought it was going to be. Outlet pass, the other way they come. Nicholas layup, good. So Moberly draws first blood here in the second half. See if the Warriors can right this thing and maintain this. This might be a 1-2-2 or 3-2 zone they've got. Masters up top to McAllister, high post feed to Elliott. In the corner now to Harris. Harris pull-up jumper, and there's a foul call. Tyverge got into the arms, and Harris left arm at the foul line.
Yep, caught it right on the forearm there, on the lefty there. Harris
had a quick release that time, and I don't think they were anticipating it. A little pull-up jumper from about 15 on the wing. And first free throw is too hard. Keeley's 2 for 4 at the foul line here so far today. 9:03 left in the third quarter. The Warriors lead it 44-27. She missed the back end of the free throws as well. Missed them both. Here comes Moberly with the basketball. They sprint it down, and they throw the ball away. Picked off by Elliott. Now McMaster's at the timeline. Look at the 5 black shirts get back in time, though. There's McAllister. Dribbles, picks her dribble up. Now up top to McMaster's. It's the zone. High post feed to Harris. Left side to Sprinkle. Back to Harris. McMaster's at the 3. Lets it fly. That shot's no good. Rebounded by Moberly. Coming across with it there. Taken by the Warriors. Good defense. McMaster's caused the turnover.
Sprinkles again, just flying out of nowhere for the steal there. And Lady Warriors basketball again.
Taking her time now, and her wing is Harris. And we're not getting any good shots against this zone, really. There's one by McAllister. Free throw line jumper's off. No good. A rebound on the other side by Tyberge. Outlet pass. Nicholas all by herself goes up and scores the basketball. So she's got a couple fast break baskets to start the half, and it's 44-29. Warriors by 15. A timeout called by the Warriors. 8:01 to play in the third quarter. We'll take a 30-second break.
We have a tendency to try to make everything into one outlet or try to plug everything we can in as your Christmas displays and your lights and stuff. Outlets are designed for generally 15 amps or less. So make sure that you don't overload those outlets. Don't try to plug more than 2 cords into them. There's only 2 spaces there for a reason. Try to make sure that you space those loads out through your house. Make sure that you don't overload individual outlets or circuits.
I want to say thanks to our production crew. We have Landon Elliott running the stream. We have Derek on camera. And back in the studio, it's Aiden Karcher. So next to me today, Jared Proctor. We're having a nice time.
Absolutely.
What could be more fun, huh?
It's the big day of college sports here today. Obviously, you got the, big day of football.
Are they playing football
yep.
still?
You got SEC championship tonight. You got Big Ten championship, Indiana, Ohio State. So big day of sports here. We're here for it.
And this game is Wabash Valley and Moberly. Warriors lead it by 15 as we put the ball in play. 8:01 left here, third quarter. And Harris will bring it up for Wabash Valley. Halftime lead was 19, so they've cut into that a little bit here. McMaster's high post feed to Elliott. In the paint she goes, down the lane, too hard on the layup. And a rebound coming the other way with it is Moberly. Outlet pass, they overthrow Tyberge. Well, I know what Ingrida Hartsfield talked about for the timeout was get back on defense, and we didn't get back. They made a bad pass, but they had the receiver was way ahead of the defense.
Again, just looking back, over the first half as well. That's how Moberly was able to get baskets, was able to beat, the press and score via the layup.
Sprinkles in the corner, now to the low post to Elliott, to the cutter. Harris shot up in the paint and good. Keela Harris is so tough. He's not very big, but that quick release and scores it inside for the Warriors. Now the other way they come, and inside, shot blocked from the back. They take it away, and now the Warriors have it with McMaster's. Good defense there, good hustle. McAllister challenged the shot, and now Harris threw the ball a little bit too high in the corner and a little too hard.
And the lefty missed arm side there.
Well, you have to follow through better. Is that what you have to do on that?
Yeah, just a little bit more out in front there.
7:09 left, third quarter. 46-29 Warriors. Here comes Tyberge with it, guarded by Sprinkle. Sprinkle's been in her basket all day long. Been all over her. Now Haley with it. Now up top to Nicholas. Nicholas guarded by Jordan Scott. Now back to Tyberge at the 3. Lets it fly from there. That shot's short, no good. Rebound, they've got it. I don't think it hit the clock. They hit the rim, though. We're still to 9 on the shot clock now. I don't know if they realize it. There's a drive by Haley in the paint.
Rim.
And
that one
missed that one, and now it gets their own rebound, and a foul called, and it's going to be Elliott.
Oh, wow.
It was a loose ball there. Some people thought it might have been a jump ball, and the foul's on Elliott, her 4th. That is a big call.
Yep, that's
6:39 in the third quarter when she picks up her 4th foul. So we'll play without her for a little bit. She's been our best low post presence. Now the referee is talking about, I'm trying to see if anybody's bleeding or what. I think they're looking for blood. Everybody's all right. Nobody got hurt on that foul. Inbounds it comes and knocked out of bounds. It's off the hand. McAllister knocked it out. Stays with Moberly.
That was almost off the Moberly player there.
Yeah, Tyberg trying to inbound the ball, almost caught it that time. And this time she floats it way up high to Nicholas. Nicholas guarded by Scott. Nicholas into the paint. Layup is no good. Rebound, they've got it. Trotter missed it. Rebound from the backside to let her get by with it. And they've got the basketball inside now and shot up in the paint. And that one rolls in for, that was Samuel with the basket. 46-31, Warriors by 15. Left side to McAllister. Can we answer the challenge? They've got the momentum right now. Masters to the corner to Sprinkle. She drives, pull-up jumper. That's good. Little floater. Nice play by Shaylin Sprinkles. 48-31, Warriors by 17. 6 minutes left here in the third quarter. Tyberg on the dribble. Bounce pass feed to the paint. Shot up there, and that's good. They're exposing
nice finish there.
Yeah, Will's on the finish. They're exposing us at the low post right now, as they ought to. 48-33, Warriors by 15. 5:40 left here, third quarter. McMaster's to the corner to Sprinkles. Sprinkles drives baseline. Passes over on the wing. There's a three up by Jordan Scott. No good. Long rebound and foul called. That's going to go against the Warriors as well. McMaster's with a guilty look about her. I think that's who the foul was on. That's her third. Well, we're in real foul trouble now. 4 on Elliott, 3 on Harris, 3 on McMaster's, and we don't have enough bodies. So you're going to have to play without foul a little more. You got to take a little more restraint. 5.5 to play here in the third quarter. Warriors by 15, and Moberly basketball, they can eat into that lead a little more.
I think if you're Lady Warriors here, I think you just slow it down a little bit and try to, set up some type of offense that allows you to eat the clock a little bit here.
High-low feed. Now they kick it out to the corner. Nicholas on the drive. Now on the wing with it. Shot up. That's off the glass for 2 for Brooklyn Moss. You don't see that very often. Pretty shot.
That was quite the angle there. Just a nice kiss off the glass.
Warrior lead down to 13. Sprinkle in the corner with it. Now to Jordan Scott in the corner. Back to Sprinkle. And she throws it away. Taken away by Moss. She comes on the left side. Pass down low. And they get the ball. Shot up there. That's good for Nicholas. And now it's an 11-point game, 48-37. Moberly on a little run here. Full court pressure by Moberly. They get the ball across to McMasters. And the Warriors need a hoop pretty badly right now, don't they? 4.5 minutes left in the third quarter. We haven't scored for a little bit. Moberly on a run. Shot clock at 10 as the Warriors get it going. McAllister. Up top to Sprinkle. Left side to Jordan Scott. She'll drive. Pull up jumper there. There's an air ball. Rebound stick back. McMasters rolled it in.
Wow.
Had the right spin on that one. Good job on the glass by McMasters. Ball knocked away by Sprinkle in the backcourt. And now it's loose and no foul call. There could have been something there.
That was a missed call there.
And there's a shot and a miss down at the other end. And Warriors get the ball back. Well, Sprinkles was mugged down there. I mean, it was extracurricular stuff away from the basketball, really. Jordan Scott pull-up jumper is no good, and we can run the clock a little more than we are.
Again, early shots in the shot clock is not what you need when you're in foul trouble.
Well, bad pass taken away by the Warriors. We need timeout, don't we? Long pass down to Sprinkles at the left wing. Drives, shot up, and a foul called. Well, Shaylin Sprinkles may be player of the game as far as this thing goes. She is everywhere, hustles all the time. And that time, undersized, took the ball right to the rack and drew the foul. The play we were talking about before, she was on the floor, and somebody gave her an extra shove away from the basketball that had nothing to do with the ball, really.
Definitely looked like the forearms were extended on that mark, and quite the no call there.
3:26 left in the third quarter. It's getting better here. More interesting, at least. 50-37 Warriors lead it. We'll take a 30-second break and be right back.
Sights and sounds of the holidays fill the air of the Brubeck Arts Center Theater as the Wabash Valley Arts Council presents 2 special shows December 6th and 7th. On Saturday, December 6th, the WVC Strings and Choir perform songs of the season at 1:30 p.m. Then on Sunday, December 7th at 2 p.m., witness the enchanted scenes of The Nutcracker Ballet performed by the Children's Center for Dance based in Evansville. Ticket information available at 618-263-5164 or scan the QR codes on your screen.
Well, nice halftime talk by Chavis Thompson for the Greyhounds of Moberly. He's got them playing really hard this half.
Yes, he does. I mean, obviously it's one of those things, it's all about the finish, right? And, got kicked in the teeth early. Lady Warriors came out hot early, and, Moberly not stepping down, right? So let's see what we can do here. Sprinkles at the line here for 2.
3:26 left in the third quarter. The Warriors lead at 50-37. And Sprinkles will shoot the free throws after making the drive to the hoop. The Warriors have to continue to match their energy with our energy, only we have some foul trouble to work with. 3 fouls on Harris, 3 on McMasters, and 4 on Elliott. Sprinkles missed the free throw off right, pardon me. This one's live, and it's good. She's got 10 points on the day. 51-37 Warriors. 3:24 left here, third quarter. Nicholas on the dribble against the Warriors. This is the zone by the Warriors. Push the perimeter on it. High post feed to Moss. Now she'll back it off at the three-point line. Left side to Tyverge. Tyverge picks her dribble up. Right side to Moss. High post feed. Nicholas. Jumper there. That's off left. And a rebound nicely done by McAllister of the Warriors. So limited to 1 shot. That's good. Scott across the timeline. And now they're going to really push the perimeter on this zone, aren't they? They're way outside. The free throw line should be open here. McMasters up top to McAllister. There's a free throw line to McMasters. Dribbles down the lane. Scoop shot up, and that's good.
What a finish there by McMasters.
Yeah, that's more than I thought she was going to do there, and that's a foul in the backcourt on Sprinkles, who's, like we say, she's been all over Tyverge all game. Giving her fits.
Only the first foul of the day on Sprinkles there.
Well, they've missed a couple then, haven't they?
She's
been all over the place. 2.5 left in the third quarter. Warriors lead at 53-37. High post feed, and Wills missed the jumper there. Rebound is loose. It's on the floor, and now they've got it. Tyver's shot up, down low, and a basket there for Reese Halters, her first of the game. Warrior lead is 14 now. McAllister against the zone press. Down to Sprinkle on the wing. Passes down low. V's catches it. Back out to McMaster. Steps into the 3. That's good. Bam! Her third of the day, and that inside out worked like a charm. 56-39 Warriors. 2 minutes left in the half, and it was a takeaway by Sprinkles. Oh, great hustle, and then we couldn't catch it, and Wills picks it up and scores.
Unfortunate for the Lady Warriors there.
Scott throws the ball to Sprinkles, who wasn't looking. Unforced turnover against the Warriors. Traylon just was not looking at the basketball. Warrior lead is down to 15. 1:44 left in the third quarter. Sprinkles brings a lot of energy to Wabash Valley.
Certainly leaving it all out there.
High post feed. Now Tyverge left side. They go to Nicholas. 3 is up. And that shot's no good. Long rebound. They've got it with Vincent. Now to Tyverge.
Moberly still looking for the first 3 of the day here.
And there's a foul on the dribbler, and that will go against V's, and she doesn't have many fouls yet, so that's all right.
I'm not sure about that one, Mark. That was, wow.
Referee's trying to gain control of the game is what that looked like. Maybe more physical than they like. V's has her second foul. Out of bounds to Moberly. 1:25 left, third quarter. Warriors lead by 15, 56-41. Trying to get the ball inbounds. They do get the ball. There's a drive down the lane. Shot is missed. Getting it back, sticking it back up again was Nicholas. Missed again. Warriors hit the rebound, and you want a foul, you might have called one there. Behind the back is Harris, and they're all over her. Harris hands the ball to Scott. I think Harris just had a knee buckle there for a second. 18 on the shot clock as Warriors get it going now. Left side to McAllister. She had a great first quarter. They've been all over her since then. Sprinkles in the corners, drives, and travel with the basketball. Yes, she did.
Yeah.
There might have been some contact, but no doubt about the travel call. 1 minute to play here in the third quarter. 56-41 Warriors by 15. Hartsfield trying to plead her case to the official who is immune to that kind of talk. It's hard to teach officials during the game. They don't learn much here in the ball game.
Right, you are.
Yeah, I'm real sure about that. Tybridge in the corner of Nicholas. She's going to have a spark here in the second half. Now on the dribble, and taken away by the Warriors. Sprinkles dribbles it down. She's going to go all the way to the rack with it. Her layup is up and good. She's outran everybody, didn't she? 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Warriors lead at 58-41, and a foul called. Keely Harris going for the steal. That's her fourth. Again, I would just say a little too greedy there. The momentum was ours after the fast break basket and tried to get another one.
Yep.
She'll step out of the game. She'll sit by Asia Elliott. And they can share the 4 fouls apiece saga. And at the line, it will be number 2, Alexi Nicholas out of Miami, Florida. Hope she's enjoying the snowy weather in Moberly. I know they've had some snow over that way in the last week or so. 8 or 9 inches, I understand. Free throw by Nicholas is no good. Well, the Warriors have kind of held off a charge here in the third quarter. It feels like they've outplayed us this quarter. We were down a couple points on the quarters all, so not bad. And second free throw is missed, and Warrior on the rebound. That's going to be Warrior basketball. Yep. Foul called.
Absolutely.
Well, really, the offensive player should never really get a rebound on a free throw unless it's a long rebound. It wasn't a long one. Nicholas or Wills went over the top that time and picked up the foul.
Yep.
17-point margin for the Warriors, 58-41. 27 seconds left in the third quarter. To McMasters, now across the timeline. And V's tries to throw it down to Sprinkler, recovers the pass, goes to the corner with it. We should hold it and take one shot right at the buzzer, don't you think? 13 seconds left in the quarter. Now 10 seconds left. McMasters to Jordan Scott. Scott on the dribble. Out to V's. 5 seconds. Now McAllister has a shot blocked, and that will do it for the quarter. I like the idea that we got the last shot of the quarter, even if it was blocked.
Absolutely. I mean, at this point, you're up 17. Shot clock's off. I mean,
take a deep breath. We were ahead 19 at halftime. After that quarter, they outplayed us. We're down up 17, so you got to feel good about that. 58-41 as we head to the fourth quarter. Back here in 30 seconds.
Hi, I'm Rhonda Hogeiger. Wabash Valley College is the best decision. I started out as a student here and ended up being a faculty with instructors that were mentors for me that encouraged me to go ahead and get my bachelor's and my master's degree as a non-traditional student, I might add. Then I came back and mentor actually said, come out here to Wabash and adjunct for us. And so I did, and that's how I started and becoming a full-time faculty member in 2020.
A lot of times you come to the gym, you think you know what's going to happen, and oftentimes you're wrong about it. Moberly beat us by 25 last Saturday. 87-62, they scalded us. Today, the Warriors have them by 17 as we go to the fourth quarter. So Ingrida Hartsfield, hats off to her and the way the Lady Warriors have played with the intensity. It's been a good one so far. Can they hold them off?
We shall see, Mark. Obviously, both teams, coming into the game today, obviously, even though early in the season, both teams somewhat banged up and, having to have new faces step up and get new opportunities.
Inbounds pass to Jordan Scott. That's how we start the fourth quarter. Now to Scott high on the right side. They're really coming out on defense to torment the ball handler. McAllister, high post feed. Steps back at the 3. Now to Jordan Scott. Shot clock down to 15. Scott on the dribble. Dribbles out of trouble up top. Shot clock at 12. Right side goes to V's. To the corner to McAllister. McAllister will gun from the corner. That shot's off. No good. Rebound inside McMasters and throws it away. And it's saved inbounds by Moberly. 58-41, 9.5 left here.
There by Moss.
There's a 3 on the other side. It's no good by Trotter, or make that Samuel, and the Warriors have the rebound. So we spent all the shot clock. They come down, shoot a quick one. Now V's in the corner with it. High post outside, it goes to Sprinkles. Double team, now to Jordan Scott. High post feed to McAllister. That shot is up, and it won't go in. And a foul on the backside. Over the back is Marta V's, her third, I believe.
Just an easy call, again, in position, and easy over the back call there.
Now we got the ball to McAllister at the high post. She's open for the jumper there. That's a good shot. You want that, and it didn't go in. You might as well, after that, you go, well, we missed it, and go the other way. Just under 9 minutes left here in the ball game. 58-41, the Warriors lead it. Moberly has the ball. Vincent on the dribble. Outside it goes to number 2, Nicholas, who missed the jumper. Rebound
on the line.
Trotter, and that shot's no good. Rebound again inside. Vincent shot up and good. They were on the line over here, you thought?
Yeah, the official had the 2 called down there.
Warriors break the press. McMasters goes to the block with it. Kicks it outside to Sprinkles. Drives inside against the trees and floats it up for 2. She's got 14 big points today. Warriors lead it 60-43.
That was pretty pure there. Nothing but the bottom of the net there for Sprinkles on the little running floater.
Pass to the post. They've got it inside. Trotter kicks it outside for Moss, and she missed the shot. Rebound by Sprinkle. She's everywhere. Jalen Sprinkle.
Moberly.
Now McMasters to the free throw line. Stops there to the corner. It's Jordan Scott for 3. That shot's off. No good. McMaster on the rebound. Make it V's, pardon me. Now Sprinkle from the top again. That shot's off. Rebound, knocked around, and Warriors saving it down. McAllister has it. Can we run a little bit of clock, please? Jordan Scott will not run the clock. Free throw line jumper is good. You know, it's 7.5 to go here. You got to limit the possessions a little bit. We're up by 19 again, 62-43.
That was 3 offensive rebounds there, and you know, obviously it's.
And maybe we've taken their best shot. There's a drive by Nicholas inside, shots up and good. Maybe we've withheld all the charge they're going to have. 7 minutes left here, and a turnover. McAllister threw it away. Down to Moss at the paint. She goes up, shot blocked by McAllister. Now Jordan Scott tagged at the 3/4 mark of the court by Vincent, and a foul called.
And Moberly obviously has no other choice but to keep the press going. But, you know, just at the end of the day, it's one of those things where if you are not successful with the press, it could also hurt you.
Got 7 minutes left in the game. You got players on the bench with 4 fouls. It's just about time to bring them back and let them either foul out or play the rest. 62-45, Warriors with the basketball in the lead. There's a drive by Sprinkles. Shot in the paint. It's going to go in, and I believe they're going to count that basket. And she's fouled on the play. I don't know how that ball went in. I thought they fouled her on the drive. She went up with it and got it to float in, and she is having a huge day for Wabash Valley.
Put her head downhill, and with the finish, and Sprinkles having a day here.
She's got 16 points already. 6:46 left in this one, and free throw's good, and the Warriors are up by 20, 65-45. Wow. Warriors sit back in a 2-3 zone, trying not to foul too much. Nicholas gets the ball in the wing to Tyverge, who hasn't had a very good game. Now Nicholas on the right side. Dribbles, stop, pop in the corner. That shot's no good from the baseline. They get the rebound. Haley will shoot the free throw line jumper. That's short, and Sprinkles has the rebound. 3-on-1 break for the Warriors. Sprinkles pulls her hair out of her eyes and gets fouled. She was dribbling down court, pulling hair out of her eyes, and she got fouled. We'll be out of bounds, I think, probably to the Warriors. Well, she'll sleep well tonight.
That she will. Kind of a scary moment there. Sprinkle started to go down and grab her knee there, but she seems to be okay there.
Sprinkles will inbound the ball for Wabash on her own basket. Gets the ball to V's. Now back to Jordan Scott. Left side 3 up by McMasters is no good. And rebound in the hands of Moberly.
Wow, nearly a travel there, but
all the way the other way. Nice drive by Nicholas, and she makes the left-hand reverse layup. And she got the rebound, brought it all the way down, and scored it. Warrior lead is 65-47. McMaster's at the top for three. That's in and out, no good. Rebound by Nicholas. And fouled in the backcourt. And I think Sprinkles will be called for the foul. How about you? Where's number 8? You ever see that before?
Not very much.
It's been a long time. Here's all you need to know about basketball. John Havlicek wore number 7 a long time back in the 60s. A long time ago. After that, everybody had to wear numbers 0 through 5 so the referee could put up one hand and give you the number. I guess they changed that. 65-47 Warriors, 5:45 left here in the game. Nicholas Pixel dribbled up, cross-court pass Tyverge for 3 on the wing. That shot's no good. Rebound by the Warriors. I would vote to slow the game down right here. 5.5 left. Sprinkles on the dribble.
Moberly still hunting for that 3-point.
They don't have one for the day, do they? There's a drive by Sprinkle, floater in the lane, off the glass for 2. Yikes. You might as well just let her shoot the ball. She's killing them on a drive right now. Warriors by 20. Dribble on the left side by Tyverge. Now dump it inside and shot up. That's a pretty move and a basket for Trotter.